This video will walk you through taking the online transportation survey for Move 2046. When you're on the project home screen, you'll press this Take Survey button to get to the survey. Once you're here, you'll see these 5 colored screens. This first screen just provides some more background information to learn about the plan. When you're ready, press Next to go to your first activity. This activity asks you to rank your transportation priorities in order of most important to least important. So you're going to drag all of the options above this dotted line. You want to make sure that they are placed in order of most important on top to least important on the bottom. If you want to learn more about each option, there's a little more detail to the right. If you want to leave any other general comments about your priorities, you can press this chat bubble at the top. To leave a specific comment about one of the priorities, press this chat bubble right by the priority. After all of your options are ranked in order above the dotted line, you can go to your next activity. This activity gives you $100 in a transportation budget to allocate to different priorities. There's 8 priorities listed here. You can press the I bubble for more information about each priority. You can move the coins into each category to show where you want to spend the money. You can put them all in one category, you can spread them around, that's up to you. If you change your mind, you can put the coins back on the pile and start again. Again, you can press the chat bubble if you want to leave any extra comments. Your next screen is a mapping activity. We want to know where are your biggest transportation needs in the region. So here you have a map of the 5 parishes. In the bottom right, you can click on a specific parish if you want to zoom in to a certain area. So this is Google Maps, and many of you will be familiar with navigating this kind of map. You can zoom in down to the block and street level to find exactly where you want to put your points. So we give you these different options up here for what type of transportation need you want to mark. So for example, let's say you want to say that we really want public transit going to Walgreens. Move your marker down here. If you notice that your marker slid from the spot you wanted to, just slide it right back and it'll stay there. It's also going to ask you some more specific questions. So you can say that you want to add a new transit connection, and you can type in an additional comment. If you want to put any other comments, you can always use that chat bubble. So after you've marked your biggest transportation needs, you'll go to your final screen. So this screen just asks a couple questions about information like your zip code and your age, or access to a vehicle. This information is all kept private and it's not associated with your name. The reason we're asking is that we want to hear from as many different groups of people as possible in the region. So this helps us keep track of whether we're missing any groups. So for example, if we're not getting any seniors, or if we're not getting a certain neighborhood. If you want to go back to the project website for more information, that link is on the right. You can also share the survey on Facebook or Twitter. We really want to hear from lots of people in the community, so please share this to everyone you know who might be interested. And then when you're all done, press this Finish button. You'll see a smiley face that your info was submitted and you are all finished. Thank you so much for taking the time to fill out this survey. We are excited and looking forward to hearing your input.